welcome to Saturday morning here, May 24th, 2025. Welcome to the show. I am DJ Wonder Chrissy. This be Mr. T, the Donald. Together we are the DJ and Donnie Morning Show, podcasting here from Chicago. Chirac. You remember Chirac? Yeah, it's the start of the season. Memorial Day marks the season of outdoor hunting in the city limits of Chicago. Yeah, it's blood sport. It'd be blood sport in the city of Chicago during the summer. The hotter it gets, the more incidents we have. Oh, I believe Mr. T is heading over to West Point to the U.S. Army. What is it? Graduation. To graduation. There you go. Let's see if we can find some J.D. Vance video from yesterday. Here you go. He was out and shaking hands. There you go. Doing the wave. There you go, Mr. Vance.
Unchallenged command of the Commons, airspace.
Garrett's in the house. Welcome. Good morning, Garrett.
The era of uncontested U.S. dominance is over. Today we face serious threats, and China, Russia, and others.
Our commander-in-chief number 2. This is the guy. This guy in the passenger seat, riding shotgun.
To our supply chains and even our communication infrastructure.
Oh.
Technology has lowered the
Freddie Blazard. Welcome, Freddie. How you doing? How you doing today? It's Saturday here in Chirac. Welcome to Chirac. We'll talk about that. There he is, shaking hands. He took the time to shake every cadet's hand. There you go. Those are the people that protect your right to survive, my friend. Oh. All right, enough of that. Welcome back to Chirac. Welcome. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Indianapolis 500 tomorrow. It's going to be a great day. I guess it's cool here in the Midwest. It's 57 and sunny here today. Not going to get very warm. Tomorrow, it's not going to get very warm. They should be able to, not going to have any problem with tires at Indy. If anything, they're not going to be warm enough. So, there you go. There you go. Some more details coming out about the DC incident. We'll call it the DC incident. You know what we're talking about. It was a terrorist attack. It was a hate crime. And it's tied to Chicago. I just heard on the news that the gentleman who was the perpetrator of the incident, his father was a guest of Chewy Garcia, the U.S. House Representative of Chicago, during the State of the Union address this year. Interesting. Let me say that again. The guy that pulled the trigger in Washington, D.C., his father, who I guess is ex-military, was invited and attended the State of the Union as a guest of Chewy Garcia. Now, let me tell you who Chewy Garcia is. Chewy Garcia is the U.S. representative for the city of Chicago. I don't know what district, but he's been for several years the U.S. representative from Illinois. And he's got some connections with the drug cartels. Let's talk a little bit about that. And this, you can Google this. This is factual information, so I'm not making this crap up. Chewy has a son who's probably about 50 years old right now, who has been arrested by the FBI at least once, and is a known gang person in the city of Chicago. He has connections to the gangs. So there's some facts for you. Thank you, Freddie Blizzard. There you go, my friend. Anytime. You can buy this hat on Amazon. Yeah, get yourself a hat like this on Amazon. They're easy to find. So Chewy Garcia's got a son that's in the Chicago street gangs. It kind of begs you to wonder how much of his campaign finances come from the gang lords, right? Yesterday we talked about Project Blue. Talked about Project Blue yesterday and how they like to launder their campaign donations to the Democrats. There you go. Look again, Robert. You can find it. You can find it. You want the France? I couldn't find one. I'm going to travel to... Are you from France? Is that what you're telling me, Robert? Maybe that's why. It's probably... I live in the United States, my friend. God, Robert Andrus. Robert Andrus from France, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Joan Spies. Do you know Sem7? We got another viewer from Germany. His name is Sem7 from Stuttgart. Stuttgart. Where are you from, Joan Spies? We're at in Germany. Robert just can't get over the hat. It's an army hat, Robert. It's an army hat. No hats in France. Well, get your... How is Emmanuel Macron's husband? I've heard of Cologne. They make good beer in Cologne, right? They make what's the name of that beer out of Cologne that I like? Kolsch. You have the Kolsch beer out of Cologne. There you go. Love me some good Kolsch. Your English isn't good. Well, you're not talking. You're just writing. Yes, I know Cologne. Yes. I love me some Kolsch. And then they got something they do with eggs over there. Something like hard-boiled eggs or something that you eat, or pickled eggs. I've seen that on TV, yes. Hey, Garrett, let's take care of Robert Andrus for a few minutes. I'm tired about talking about the hat. God, Robert, lay off the hat, my friend. I can probably put a link in this video later when I find one for you, but I don't know if they ship to France or not. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Welcome to Memorial Day weekend here in the United States of America. Garrett Clemens, where's Uncle Andy at this morning? No Mofo, no Mutha Jojo. No, none of the regulars, just Garrett today. Just my good old friend Garrett. Garrett the golfer. That's what we're going to have to call Garrett. Garrett's the golfer. My good old friend Garrett the golfer. What are you doing for your days off, Garrett? No Gary FL1. Earlier in the week, we had ourselves some Gary FL1, and then he disappeared. He disappeared. There you go. The only channel with a fart button. I'm telling you. You're going to tee it up. I hope you have some better sun in North Carolina today. My Lord. Yeah, my yard is a mess. My yard is a mess. It's just starting to come around. It's been cold as crap here. We'll be lucky to go over 64 today. 75 and perfect. At least we got the sun out today. Yesterday was sunny but cold. Sunny but cold. We're not going to see 80 degrees for another 10 days. There you go. Have a good weekend. Stay safe on that golf course. Did you get alligators up there in North Carolina? Get yourself a rogue alligator or just snakes. Probably just the snakes. My Lord. Just the snakes. Oh. So, yeah, it's a holiday weekend. Celebrate the Patriots who make us free, right? I just dropped a video in the post about we have the Field of the Fallen here in my hometown, where there's a Veterans Association that puts up flags every year representing all the people in Illinois who have died protecting our country. Quite a few people have lost their lives from Illinois in the last, 30, 40 years. So remember what it takes. Freedom is not free. I'm telling you, freedom is not free, my friends. So if you find a military person out today, buy them a drink. Yes, this is the greatest country in the world. I'm telling you, this is the greatest country in the world. No, hands down. No question about it. So hope you're having a good Saturday. It's okay here. Mr. T, I just can't keep up with this guy. I can't keep up with him. He's rocking and rolling. I'm exhausted. I just can't keep up with all the news. He's a newsmaker. He making news every hour. Every hour. He put tariffs on iPhones. Yeah, he's everywhere. Got people calling him on his iPhone yesterday. He got the big, beautiful bill passed. We'll see what the Senate does with it now. Stock market is like a yo-yo. That's the only thing I don't like about Mr. T. Yeah, the stock market gonna take some time, but it's brutal. It is up and down like a yo-yo. Gold and silver are coming back with a vengeance. Where is gold? Gold was up to like 3,400 at one point. Now it's down to like maybe 33. Let's see where gold is at officially. Gold's at 33.57, up $62 in one day. That's crazy. Silver is probably close to 32.50. Let's see what silver's doing. Silver's at 33.64, up 42 cents yesterday. Yeah, what's for year to date? What is it? It's up 1% year to date. It was high at the end of the year. So excuse me. Wait a minute. Year to date, it's up 15%. Gold is up, or silver's up 15.58%. Let's see what gold is up this year. Gold is up year to date. What is it? Gold is up 28.84%. Almost up 30% this year. Silver's only up 15%. I'm not liking the divergence of numbers there. I think silver should be going along for the ride with gold a little more. So that's telling you this is at a discount. This silver colored stuff is selling at a discount. So if you got a little extra change, you might want to consider getting yourself a little chunk of this stuff. Might be the smart thing to do. Got some purdy stuff here. Purdy. Look at that. SD Bullion is where I buy mine. Yes, Garrett knows it. How many ounces you own now, Garrett? You've been buying some, my friend? Putting a little money to the side? Yeah, it's down. Time to buy. Buy. You know the Kramer thing. There you go. Buy, as Jim Kramer says. Whatever. You're going to be, you haven't. Oh, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. Once you buy your first ounce, it's kind of, I don't know. It infatuates you. It's so heavy. It actually feels like something. So I totally recommend it. I mean, you're not gotta have a little extra money you wanna invest. I mean, you don't want to be buying and selling this stuff. Just want to have it and hold it, right? It needs to be like part of your estate. You're building an estate of ounces. That's what I'm telling you. You're going to be building an estate. So, yeah, highly recommend looking at precious metals, my friend. It should be part of your investing portfolio. I wish I would have done it sooner. I didn't get into precious metals until I retired about 4 years ago. 4 years ago, I retired and I started watching videos, doing some research on precious metals and fiat currency cycles and all that good stuff. I watched that Ray Dalio video on YouTube about the rise and fall of fiat currencies. Scared the crap out of me. And opened my eyes to where this green stuff is going. And then where this green stuff, Garrett, my lifetime, we still will be using this, but in your lifetime, you may see this green stuff just totally disappear. It may just become worthless in your lifetime. That's what I'm telling you. At the very least, it's going to be digitized, where they'll be able to control how much you have, what you do with it, which is a scary thought. Worst case, you won't even have this stuff. This stuff won't even be used. It'll be illegal to use it, and they'll be collecting it. Basically, they'll want you to take all your physical money and digitize it. That's what they'll do. That is what they'll do. It's be kind of a de facto confiscation. So in 1930s, I believe in 1929, they confiscated all the gold. Do a Google search on that. That's fact. They made it illegal to hold any more than like a certain amount of gold ounces, and people turned it in. And lo and behold, after everyone turned in all their gold, the price of gold went through the roof. The good old government. Good old government gave you money for your gold, and then the price of it went through the roof. Go figure. Go figure. Yeah. So that was like the first conspiracy theory, I do believe. Do believe. First conspiracy theory. Oh. So Garrett's golfing. I'm gonna do some work around the house. I gotta patch up my driveway with a little bit of caulk. Got a tube of caulk I gotta do. Let that dry. Got a big old crack in my driveway, so I gotta repair that before probably another 3-4 weeks. I'll be putting some sealer on my asphalt driveway. Oh, there you go. There you go. How's that Forerunner holding out, Garrett? Got any maintenance to do on it this year? Any new tires? No, the weather's just been terrible here. I might take it out today just because. I mean, I got the fever. But it's been the thing about a convertible, it's got to be 68 degrees. If it's not 68 degrees, you freeze your tush off. 68 and sunny, you can get by. Anything below 68, you're freezing your tushy off. Oil change and normal maintenance. There you go. Check those belts. Check your fluids, my friend. How about a new air filter? Have you replaced that air filter recently? Might want to do that. And how's the battery? How old's that battery you got in there? They say new batteries are only lasting 3 to 4 years now. That's crazy. That's crazy. Batteries are not cheap. New battery. Well, you invested in that truck. Holy cow. Got some good you got some got some of those nice floor mats in there. Got some of those Illinois floor mats. Got yourself some WeatherTech floor mats there for that car. Oh. Old school Husky. All right. Are those like rubber or are they like plastic? I used to buy some of those rubber ones at like Sam's Club, but then they only lasted like 4 or 5 years, and then they get like they would like get a slice in them. They would just get like a big in a corner or something where it was pressurized or whatever. It just gave way and ended up with a big hole in the side there. But they were $20 rubber mats. That's all they were good for. Yeah. What WeatherTech's not cheap. You'll probably pay $125 plus shipping for some WeatherTech, but they're nice. They are nice. All right. So there you go. So Garrett's all set with his Forerunner. What was it? 19? What year was it, Garrett? How many years you got on that Forerunner? Is it looking good still, or you got bumps and dings in it? 98. Holy cow. 27 years old. You should be taking it to the car shows. It's a classic car at this point. Yeah. Clean it up. Clean that baby up. Take it to the car shows. You don't see too many SUVs at the car shows. A lot of oldie big engine crap. Yeah, I love to see myself a Forerunner. nicely cared for. You get people, yeah, I'm sure you do. Sure you do. They love it. They love it. How many miles you got on it? That's the thing. Some of those Toyotas will run forever. The only thing you need to do is change the timing chain if you got one of those on it. 175. Have you does it have a timing change? They recommend changing that. Usually like 120,000 they recommend changing your timing change on those Toyotas. Check out your maintenance suggestions in your book. Yeah, it'll go. I had a Jeep that I drove it until it died. It had some problems. I got 225 out of on a Jeep Laredo. What year was that? It was a 1993, I think. I had it for many. I had it as a 1993, and I got rid of it in probably 2014. Yeah. Oh yeah, I would recommend that too. I did that with my Jeep. I thought that my Jeep Laredo was going to go down, and I decided I didn't want to be stuck going into a dealership without a car and being human prey. So I bought a brand new Jeep, kept it in my garage for like 3 years while I drove the old one into the ground. And I've got that new Jeep to this day. It's a 2008 Grand Cherokee. There you go. 120,000 miles on it. 2008. So it's 16 years old. Only got 120,000 on it. Yeah, it's brand new. Brand new. Yeah, I can't remember. I probably paid the Grand Cherokee, probably paid like 35,000 for it. My first Laredo, I think I paid 27K. 27K for a Jeep Laredo, which is the bottom of the line. 1993. There you go. There you go. 27K. 27K. I think you're lucky to get one at 50. Yeah, you'll probably have to do some high tech negotiation. Plus, they're smaller now. I got the older ones, right? The older boxier ones, probably just like your Forerunner. I think the Forerunners they've downsized them. They've curved all the edges. They've rounded them. They're not like they used to be, right? They're not like they used to be. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Jeep Grand Cherokee. How much? How much for a Jeep Grand Cherokee? Although Stellantis likes to, they like to overprice their stuff. I've seen the Grand Wagonairs go for like 190K. Oh, let's see. Grand Cherokee, right out of Car and Driver. How much? How much? $38,000 to $65,000. There you go. That surprises me that they're that reasonable. They're that reasonable. Oh. I watched a guy down there in North Carolina. You ever watch Car Questions Answered, Garrett? He's a used car salesman out of North Carolina. Great channel. Check out Car Questions Answered. He's out of the Charlotte area. Sick Boy, fine. Yeah, 20 minutes in and we got Sick Boy. 1968 VW. Oh, Sick Boy in the house. Have you seen that new VW bus they're selling? Have you seen the new VW buses that they're selling? They're kind of cute. Oh. There you go. Let's take a look at that. The new look, oh my God, 67,000 for this thing. Look at that. 67,000. 67,000. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Over here in Schaumburg. There you go. If you want one, 2025. That is crazy. Car gurus. Oh. Well, anyway, the guy that does Car Questions Answered, he was at a Ford dealership. And he was showing cars on this Ford lot, the Broncos. Broncos on this lot were back from 2023. They still had 2023 cars. He had a hard time finding a 2025. It was just loaded with 2024s. That's a year old, my friends. This Ford dealer is stocked to the gills with Broncos and Mustang E's from 2024. The auto industry is setting themselves up for a huge fall. I'm telling you. The people, the fact that we're got these tariffs going on, everyone and their uncle that wants a car is now going to buy one, which is fine. It's going to push up their numbers for the second quarter. Ford had a miserable first quarter. They lost like $1.5 billion in their e-manufacturing segment alone. $1.5 billion in their electric car division. That's not even the whole company. Consider how much they spend on recalls. Probably another $2 billion to $3 billion a year in recalls. But anyway, what you're going to see happen in the auto industry is everyone that wants a car is going to buy it in the next month or two. And then come the third quarter, there's going to be no one that needs a car. They're literally the demand for cars is going to dry up because they have pulled forward all the demand for brand new cars because of the whole tariff scenario. So there you go. You're going to see that you think the auto industry is hurting now. The come third quarter, which starts in what? Third quarter starts in August, July, right? July. Third quarter starts in July. July through October there. Gonna be brutal. So come November, you're gonna see numbers in the auto industry that you won't believe them. You will not believe them. All right, Garrett. Thank you for your Saturday. I think we'll end this show here, my friends. We need to end this show. Let you guys get back to your daily stuff. Oh, don't shave. I don't shave for a week, my friend. Screw the shaving. Here's a little Marine hymn to end the day, guys. Like, share, subscribe. There you go. Happy Memorial Day! Freedom is not free.